Let's start on our backs. Go ahead, hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Find that spot in your low back. High glutes that tends to get sore. Focus on your breathing. Get in touch with your core. And slowly reach your legs straight up to the ceiling and big leg circles. Nice and slow. Just opening up the inner thigh. Warming up our hips. Now reverse it. Slowly open your legs to the side in a wishbone and rock. Let those inner thighs relax. Okay, squeeze together, tabletop, and just tap one toe, then the other toe. Again, engage that core. Make sure your low back is supported on that roller. And slowly drop your feet down. Cross your right leg over your left. Flex that right foot if you have knee issues and pull back and thread the needle. Good, press it down. Now left over right, flex the left foot, pull straight back. All right, now soles of your feet together, open out to butterfly. And if you want, you can just rock side to side, just increasing the flexibility, just let gravity kind of open up your hips and inner thighs. All right, squeeze the legs together, hug your knees into your chest, and let the roller come out from underneath you. All right. Let's go ahead. Single leg stretch. One leg reaching straight out. Keep our warm up going. Your toes go to one wall. The knee comes into your chest. Keep breathing. And now, big stretch. Scissor. Straight legs. Pull one in. Keep breathing. Good, and big stretch. All right, let's flip over onto our bellies. Gently place your hands under your shoulders. Keep the fingers pointing forward. Your neck is long. Exhale up. Last one. And reach opposite arm and leg. So you're reaching long, not high. Are you ready to swimming flutter kick? Keep your forehead down. All right, now place those hands under, come back up into a downward facing dog, and gently pedal through your feet. Stretching your calf, your Achilles tendon. Okay, today we're going to do that side lunge to a reach. Press yourself back up. Side lunge to a reach. Press yourself back up. Opening up the whole front side of your body. One more each side. And back to a child's pose. Come onto your forearm plank, push, pull, saw. Keep the body long, keep the elbows wide, belly's pulled in, and make sure you're breathing. Good. Slowly come back to child's pose. All right, come up onto all fours. We're going to do cat-cow first. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. If your wrist gets sore, just drop right down to your elbows, or go ahead and come up onto the fists. Articulate through the spine. Here's our last one. All right, come to neutral spine. Opposite arm and leg meets halfway. You reach out, pull it in, reach out, switch. See how long you can get from your fingertips to your toes. Nice work. All right, let's go back onto our backs. Grab your circle or your ball, whatever you have. Place it between the knees. Reach your arms long down to your sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're just pelvic tilting and release. Just scoop out that core. Okay, on the next one, you're going to peel one vertebrae at a time off the mat and one vertebrae at a time on. Good, and release. Go ahead, take the circle out. Reach the legs straight out in front of you, flexing your feet. We're going to roll up. Circle comes first. Chin to your chest. Roll all the way up. Inhale at the top. Slow exhale as you roll back down. If you need to put the roller or the ball underneath, please do so. When you come up, make sure you're reaching out of the crown of your head and not coming forward. Here's our last one. Good work. All right, slowly extend the legs up. Place them inside your circle. Lift your hips off and double leg circle clockwise. You're exhaling down and inhaling up. Now reverse it. Good work. All right, big good morning stretch. Key dead bugs. Go ahead, open, close. Exhale down, inhale up. Three more. Come on, you got it. You got it. Excellent. All right, back over onto our bellies. Okay, so you're going to place your hands behind your head. We're going to lift up, rotate, rotate, down, up, turn, down, You don't come off the floor too much. One more each side. Good work. Come back into your downward facing dog. All right. Come forward. Do a push-up. Press back. If you only go down an inch and up an inch, that's fine. If you just want to do plank pike, that's fine too. The other modification is to come here, drop down, and push back up. Now stretch all the way back. All right, belly flop forward again. So we're going to add legs to the breaststroke today. So you're going to scoop around and back with the arms, and the legs will bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Squeeze the glutes. And child's pose. Okay, I'm going to teach this one in parts. So come up onto all fours. So my right leg, left arm is coming out. All right? Then just switch. It feels funny in the beginning. We're just going to do a couple to get used to it. All right, now just go ahead and stretch back into child's pose and just kind of roll your wrists around. Give yourself a little break. So I'm actually going to turn on the angle of the camera. Okay, so square yourself off again. The leg comes out. Extends, goes around, back, and in. Out, extends, around, back, in. Okay? So it's bent, it extends, goes forward, back, reverse, back down. You had to have your coffee today for this one. Now the goal is to keep the weight equally distributed, right? So you're not leaning too far over to the side. One more. See, Janie said that she really likes when I add new exercises. I cracked myself up. All right, let's go into a forearm plank. You're gonna do single, single, two double, single, single, two double. Keep your neck long. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. Do as many as you can. If you need to rest, rest. Then join us. Last set. And stretch it back. Okay, back up on all fours, but now we're going to hover. We've done this before. You're going to walk front, walk back. Now, if you want to add a challenge, you can walk front and back with both the hands and the knees, but you don't have to. You just do your feet. So you're just going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. The goal is to keep sorry, the camera's going out of battery. So the goal is to keep the knees as low to the mat as possible. And stretch back to child's pose. All right, forearm plank, side plank, forearm plank, side. From the front, rotate side, front, rotate side. My feet are about 6 inches apart. So when I roll over, I go onto the whole side of both feet, squeeze my inner thighs together, and that helps to support me. Beautiful. Excellent. And then slowly, let's come down onto our bellies, grab our circle. We're going to reach upper and lower at the same time, keeping our forehead down. Exhale up, inhale down. Make sure you squeeze the circle, you squeeze the glutes. Keep it up. And just rest. Take your circle back behind you. Your thumb goes on the inside, your fingers on the outside. If you don't have a circle, just lace your fingertips together. You're going to exhale up, inhale down. Now, right at the top, what's your core doing? Is it engaged or are you pushing it against the mat? Make sure you're pulling it up. You're gazing down. The neck is long. And slowly bend the legs. Place the circle between the ankles. Flex your feet. Push it straight up. Again, my belly's pulled off the mat. Squeeze. Now straight legs. Again, pull that belly in, your neck is long. And let it go. Go ahead, take the circle out, reach back, grab that right foot, gently pull your heel to your glute. Release it, reach around, grab the left foot. Now reach back and grab both feet. Still gaze down, open up the chest. And come down. All right, let's go on to one side on your elbow. Shoulder directly over the elbow. You're stacking your hips, stacking your knees, stacking your feet. Try to keep the neck on the spine. I know it's not that easy, but we're going to do 10 hip drops. Keep your shoulders open. Now you're going to hold it up. Elbow to knee for 10. Hand to toe for 10. Keep your hips up. Two more, come on, come on. Nice work. All right, flip onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. And let's drop our knees over to one side. And up and over to the other side. Come back to neutral. Lace your fingertips together and crisscross nice and slow, keeping one elbow down as you rotate through the torso. All right, big stretch. Up and over to the other side. Elbow under your shoulder. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, stack your knees. All right, here we go. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now, elbow to knee. Keep this hip up. Hand to toe. Keep it up. Good work. Come all the way back down. Hug the knees into your chest. All right, extend the legs up. Turn your feet out. Hands behind the head. 4 crisscross down. 4 crisscross up. You want to squeeze the inner thighs. Exhaling down, inhaling up. And let's go ahead, drop the knees over. Let's get some water. Everybody take a water break. You know what they say back east on a day like today? They said it's going to be a scorcher. A scorcher.
Gorgeous.
A scorcher. It's going to be a scorcher today. All right, let's go ahead and grab our ball. Place it between your knees. Sit really tall. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you roll down. Inhale here. Exhale as you roll up. So there's 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right? When you come up, remember we elongate our spine. We don't roll forward. Only go down as far as you can. Squeeze the bejesus out of that ball. Here's our last set. Now take it out and stretch forward. Okay, we're going to do 3 with the ball between the legs. So, start with it between your ankles. Lift your hips. Rainbows first. So they go, make an arc with your toes, exhaling down, inhaling up. Good. All right, place it underneath the knees. Hands under the back. You're going to do a reverse crunch, but I don't want you to swing your legs. You're just crunching them up. All right, drop the knees over to one side. Drop them to the other side. Good, now come up. Place the ball between your ankles. If it gets too slippery from sweat, put them back underneath the knees. All right, we're gonna put two together. So you're gonna do one reverse crunch, one boat hold. One reverse crunch, one boat. One more. And big stretch. Go ahead, bend the knees. We won't do it with the ball today. Come up into your bridge and march one leg then the other. Keeping those hips up. All right, now come back down. Place the ball back between the knees. We haven't done this one in a really long time. So you put the ball between your knees or legs. It can be anywhere. You're going to come up onto your tippy toes and squeeze up for 10. You should feel it in your hamstring. Good, roll down. Now you're going to come up onto the heels and squeeze up, and you should feel it in your glutes. Now roll down. Now come down flat foot. Nice work. All right. Big good morning stretch. Okay, we do this one usually with the ball, but I'm going to teach it to you today without the ball. So, place your hands behind your head. Legs come up. You're going to do a little mini reverse crunch. Lower down. Lift your upper body up and come back down. Up, down, lift, down. Up, down, lift. Only drop the legs as far as you can control it. Last one. Nice work. All right, let's go on to our bellies. Give yourself a core stretch. Come into the upward facing dog if you have that flexibility. If you don't, then just cobra. All right, let's go back up onto all fours. If you need water, please go ahead and get some water. All right, this one we're on our hands and knees, so if you have wrist issues, come up onto the fists or come down. We're going to do 5 horseback riders in both directions. All right? Now reverse it. Good. Single leg tap. Neck is long. Fingers are pointing forward and you're pushing off those hands. What happens when we get tired, we start to sink into our shoulders. All right, tap back inside. Good, now curl the leg. Tap back, tap front. Tap back, tap front. Good, hold it up, pulse it up. Now leg curl. Hamstring pull in. Two more. Now tuck your toes under, press your hips up. You're going to come forward to a cobra, push back up. Forward, not cobra, pigeon, sorry. The heat's getting to me. Pigeon. Pigeon. Now take that leg, whatever leg you were working on, leave it there and drop down. All right, other side. Square yourself off. Fire hydrants. Reverse. Straight leg. Good. Tap back inside. All right, bend the leg, push it up. And tap back, front, back, front. Hamstring curl. And tuck the toes under. Press yourself up. Come into a pigeon. Downward facing dog. Pigeon. If you don't want to do that, then just go right in to the pigeon. I want you to stretch your hamstrings. That's why we're doing the downward facing dog. Okay, stay here, drop down. Okay, come back onto into your modified plank. We're going to do a scapula push-up. Squeeze down, push up. Get some mobility in those shoulders. And stretch it back. Okay, I'm going to show you two ways to do this next one. You come up into a downward facing dog. You drop one hip. All right, or from here. Now, my feet are doing the exact same thing they did when we were doing the side. Front plank, side plank. I turn my feet so that I can lay on the entire side. That gives me more stability when I drop my hip. Okay? Let's do 10. Exhale up. Five more. All right, on your backs. Grab your circle. Put your right foot on the inside and gently rock. Now hold it there and flex and point. It's nice and warm, so when it's nice and warm, besides sweating, it actually allows your muscles to relax. So this is the time that we really want to focus on stretching. Take the circle in your opposite hand, stretch it all the way across. Now open it out to the other side. And now pull your heel into your chest. Okay, release it. All right, switch legs. Just gently rock your leg forward and back. Let that hamstring relax. Hold it there, flex and point. Now you're going to hold the flex and take it in the opposite hand, stretching all the way across. Bring it all the way up and over, open it up to the other side. Good, and then bend the knee and pull your heel into your chest. All right, release it. Now, rock yourself up. We're going to do a couple of hip openers today. So you're going to take your legs at a right angle. Don't force your hips down, but kind of lean back. Now you're going to push the back hip forward and back, just trying to loosen it up. Sometimes people cramp right here in the quadratus lumborum. Now, shift your weight forward and you're going to lift the back foot off. So it's like a rocking horse. Again, quadratus lumborum, a lot of people, that's where their back pain is. Now, stay forward. Can you lift your leg? Can you lift the knee off, up and down 10 times? And swing the leg forward and stretch. Okay, switch sides. Make a right angle, lean back. Press your hip forward and back. Good, now transition forward. Rock forward and back. Okay, now stay here. Lift it up and down 10 times. Oh, hello, Ryan. Swing the legs forward and hinge. All right, crisscross. Fingers behind you. Open up your chest. Deep breath in. Slowly lift the arms up. Expand the collarbones. Bring it out in front. Slowly press back. And bring it all the way up. 2 closing breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. And give yourselves a hand. Great workout, everybody. All right, stay cool. Drink lots of water.
Bravo. Excellent.
Lots of water today, everybody. You should be all loosened up. A little bunch of Gumbies.
Michelle.
You're welcome.
Michelle.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Out.